Some of what I'm doing now is looking at the final product. My name is Harwell Wells, and I'm a professor of law at Temple University's James Beasley School of Law. Knowledge of history is actually very important to practicing the securities laws. So I took very seriously the notion that I needed to get it right. People do refer to the society and do refer to the galleries and will refer to the enforcement gallery as a touchstone, as a basis for their own knowledge about how the SEC operates.
I'm Linda Thompson. I am currently counsel at Davis Polk & Wardwell, a multinational firm, and I was at the SEC for 14 years. I only worked in enforcement when I was at the SEC, and it's very important. I love its history, and so to me it was a natural fit.
Hi, I'm Susan Markle. I'm currently a managing director at Alex Partners. It's an international consulting firm. I wanted, to be deliberate in being able to support it. So that involves putting some money where my heart is. There's a lot of history, a lot of memories that are being made, and it really would be a shame if those memories are not captured.
My name's Tom Gorman. I'm a partner at Dorsey & Whitney, resident in New York and in Washington. What most people see when they see the SEC is enforcement.
I mean, that's another reason why this gallery is so important, is the history of the Division of Enforcement lived and breathed in the people who were there. What's great about this gallery now is it comes at a time when we're going to lose, just through the passage of time, the ability to just go next door and ask someone, why did we do this?
I particularly like the era when I was there. I'm more connected to it from 94 to the end of 08. It was a period where you had the Enron, you had WorldCom, you had issues with auditor independence and a greater focus on auditors.
I started there in the late 70s when it was still trying to figure out who it was and where it was going. And it was an incredibly exciting place, but it was also incredibly chaotic. The chaos was really born in a lot of ways of the zeal and the excitement of people doing this kind of stuff. Most of those people thought they were on a mission.
For the enforcement division, and when you poke around the gallery, it becomes very clear, has established its reputation for fairness, tenacity, creativity, and has done that in very short order. For enforcement, repeating our history of excellence is a good thing.
And so just being able to go back there, to go to one place, to find it all, and then just to scroll around and walk through the gallery and see things that you never would have even thought about, and they are there.
What's fun for me is to go back and you look and you say, wow, that started in here way back in the late 70s or maybe say in the early 80s. You had a lot of ideas that were, how are we going to do that? Nobody knew how to define this stuff. What's really important is the evolution of the way a lot of these ideas developed over time and the way that they're still being used today.
I think one takeaway from this project is that it should leave us with an inspiring vision of the Enforcement Division and of their service to the American people. They chose to serve the public instead of going immediately to the private practice of law, and they managed to enforce the securities laws in the face of real challenges, and in the end fulfill the mission of the SEC, which is both to protect the investor and to encourage the best aspects of American capitalism.